Okay, here's the pack board with a tile ROM that's got tiles from a demo on it, and underneath there's another ROM that's got this little test code on. Okay, you can see that says Pac-man and it's a midway board. It's hooked up to my vertical jammer cab, and here's the demo running. I've got overscan issues, so a bit of my text at the bottom. That's what it looks like normally, but my monitor's upside down because I play Donkey Kong. So I flipped the tiles with play one stop. What I've got on screen there, so there is some sprites on screen because I never got rid of the sprite data, so they're displaying in the middle of the screen, which is a bit annoying, but it doesn't affect what I'm going to show on this vid. So I've got a crosshatch pattern there. Yeah, what's so clever about that? Okay, fair enough. If I press play to start, it changes to a different crosshatch pattern. You can see that. The banding is the camera picking up the retrace on the TV. Okay, so you can see two different tile sets. That screen is actually built up from just two different tiles, but what's happening is every alternate frame I'm drawing a different set, so I'm filling the screen, so I'm interlacing here. So what you're seeing is a visual artifact in effect. So the horizontal lines are being drawn one frame, the next frame I'm drawing vertical lines. You'll see one in a sec. And because the persistence on the TV is quite good, the phosphor, it stays there, and actually it doesn't look like it's flickering much. You can see it, you can't see it very well on this silly recording, but there you go. Right, now it's interactive, this demo, so if I do press my joystick left, okay, press the joystick, there it is. Hello Donkey Kong. Hello. In key. Right, so we've got scrolling, and it's pixel scrolling, so that's scrolling 1 pixel per frame. Okay. If I press the joystick again, I can get it to go faster and faster still. That's as fast as I've let it go, because after that you get wagon wheel effects, so it looks like it's actually going backwards or staying static, because of the pixel jumps. The tiles are only 8 pixels wide. Obviously if I press the joystick the other way, I can bring it back. So it's fully scrollable. It'll stop on a pixel. You can see that with the edges. It doesn't have to line up, it stops. Okay, so I can go vertical if I push the joystick up. Okay, and you might say, yeah, that's clever, but here's the clever bit. If I actually go across and up, it goes diagonal. But because I've got 3 pixel speeds, it's like 1 pixel, 2 pixel, 3 pixels, independently in either direction, I can actually get quite a nice graduated effect. So it's scrolling 1 pixel across to the left and 3 pixels up every frame. There, so I'll just slow it down a little bit. Now that's 2 and 1. Okay, so fully interactive. And the wicked thing is I've achieved this effect with just 16 tiles. When I first started messing with this, I had a method that was 256 tiles used up, which was stupid really, because it let me do nothing else. Whereas with this one, I've got enough space to do different tile sets. So this is another one I've set up. This scrolls a bit weird because of the angles, so it looks like I've gone left, but it's diagonally scrolling, which is quite bizarre. Okay, but again, you can see the effect of that. I always find it difficult to stop this one because it's not logical. No other way. Okay, so that is how you get pixel scrolling on fixed tile hardware. Not very interactive, but a nice scrolling background effect for whatever other action's happening. So you could, if you could write Time Pilot with 6 sprites, you could use that as your little background effect. And I'm sure I could think of some different patterns of tiles that I could put together to do different layouts and things. But there you go. I'm quite impressed with myself on that one. And this is just going to be part of a wider demo, although I did today start thinking of an even more complicated scrolling scheme which would allow me to do scrolling maps, but we'll see about that. I'm going to try and fit it all in. I'm using 4K up at the minute for all this text that's scrolling around, for all the code for this demo, but I've also got in there the code for my checkerboard. I've also got code in there for some colour cycling stuff, and I've also got the code in there for the massive 2048 tilemap scroller thing that I'd gone before, and that's all in 4K. So I've actually got 12K left. I know my tilemap for my massive scroller was 2K, and that was really not compressed or anything, but that was 2K. So I've probably got about 10K to write all the code for my demo, which I'm making way too complicated, but I'll do it at some point. I'm starting planning on that now. We'll see how it goes. Okay, that about does it. Just to prove it is running on the old Pac-man board. It's not in khaki old MAME. There you go. 509 volts on that. And there's me tile ROM. You can't see me code ROM because it's sat under that little daughter board that you get on this Pac-man board, which is a right swine to put on, especially when you can't see. But there you go. Okay.